Hello everyone, welcome to the Kai's Family Services December video update, the holiday edition. I hope everyone had a great month of November, hope everyone had lots of turkey and had a happy Thanksgiving. As we roll a little deeper into the holiday season, we just have a few more updates from our Family of Services leaders to end the year strong.
Hello everyone, Craig Garcia with Capital Partners Mortgage. This month I wanted to share some brand new information regarding VA financing transactions. VA loans are the best deal in mortgages as they allow zero down payment and they require no mortgage insurance. These loans are for eligible veterans and they're really tremendous for these veterans. Traditionally, sellers have had to pick up some mandatory closing costs for the VA buyer, but in recent years, this has by and large gone away with the exception for the cost of the termite inspection. A clear termite inspection is always required on a VA loan, and historically the seller's been required to pay for it. Well, recently, the VA posted a document entitled Local Allowable Exceptions, in which they state specifically that in Florida, a buyer can pay for their own termite inspection, which is really news to most of us down here in the business. Even the standard FHA VA contract addendum has the language built in that the seller will pay for the termite inspection. But really now you could make that a negotiable item. If you'd like a link to this document, please let your loan officer know. We'll make sure to get it to you. I want to wish you a happy holiday season with your family, and thanks for watching.
Polybutylene plumbing. It's a scary term. And it's a scary term especially for associates working in the northern Broward County, Palm Beach County areas, where there's polybutylene plumbing prevalent in many of those communities. The reason it's a scary term is until recently, all insurance carriers would not extend coverage to properties that had that type of plumbing system. Recently, many carriers are now offering full water coverage to homes with polybutylene plumbing. We have all those carriers at Kai's Insurance. Happy end of hurricane season. Although hurricane season is done, the remnants from Hurricane Irma are still showing effects on the residential insurance market. We have seen extreme underwriting, and it is critical that you're receiving detailed professional inspections prior to the transaction taking place. If you'd like us to help you to get a qualified inspector to assist you through that process, please contact us at Kai's Insurance. Have a great December and a strong end of the year. Thank you.
Hello everyone. So you have an executed contract and you're getting ready for closing. It's an exciting time for all parties. It's also important though to keep yourself safe. As you move forward in a transaction, buyers and sellers will be required to submit personal information to the title company. This information will include social security numbers, bank account numbers, and mortgage loan account numbers to name a few. As cyber fraud is on the rise though, here are a few tips to keep you safe and preserve the excitement of closing. First, always carefully examine the email address from which you receive updates on your transaction to ensure that they are correct. We have found that would-be fraudsters create very similar email addresses to those of the realtors, escrow officers, and even the buyers and sellers themselves in order to obtain more information about the transaction. Secondly, as a real estate agent, buyer, or seller, always communicate any changes to the transaction by phone or in person to the title company. If your email address is compromised, these would-be fraudsters are doing all they can to track the activity of your closing. And lastly, with regard to wiring instructions, buyers and sellers will receive these instructions directly from the title company. Upon receipt, the buyer or seller should call the title company to confirm the accuracy and the details of the instructions. Please note, the title company's escrow account rarely changes. Therefore, the wiring instructions rarely change as well. An email asking you to redirect your funds for closing is a big red flag. Always remember to call your escrow closer to confirm the details. That's all for now. I'm Marlene Rodriguez with Home Partners Title, hoping these tips keep you safe and excited about your closing. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.
Shalom and happy Hanukkah. Happy holidays to those who celebrate other holidays, although I don't know what these are. Today, I want to talk to you about international investors. Whether you are dealing with investors from Israel or from somewhere else around the world, you need to know that there are certain requirements by the IRS in order to avoid tax penalties. Oy vey. In order for an international investor to not have penalties, they must have a W-8 ECI on file. In order to gain this, they must have an ITIN number or Social Security number. These can be applied for from the IRS, or the IRS may go Old Testament on you. We do not want that. So, call KPM today to see how we can help you with your international investors. And remember, happy holidays, and be careful, where there's a will, there's a relative.
Thank you to our leaders for the great information. On behalf of Family of Services, we do wish you, your friends, and your family a very happy and healthy holiday season and a happy new year. Let's end the year strong.